Need a car, need it bad, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you wanna, where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, I'm here at SVG Chevrolet and so excited to introduce the all-new 2016 Chevrolet Malibu. And this is the car that everybody's been talking about. They've been raving at the auto shows, and it is impressive. With me are some of the members of the SVG Chevrolet team that are going to talk about some of the features. My buddy right next to me, Anthony. Anthony, you're going to talk about performance.
You know I'm all about performance, Steve.
I do know that. I do know that. And Holly, the beautiful Holly. Holly, you're going to talk to us about safety.
Yes, well, I'm a mom, so I'm all about safety.
Yes, that's good thing. And the wonderful Melinda. Melinda, you're going to talk to us about the design of this vehicle, which is drop dead gorgeous, but
yes.
Design is your thing, right?
Absolutely. I was an interior designer for 10 years, so it is important to me.
Perfect person to talk about design. And last up, our most intellectual individual in the dealership, maybe. Craig, you're going to talk to us about the technology behind this car, and there's a lot of it.
Yeah, bumper to bumper, wheels to the roof. I mean, every bit of it. I mean, from the performance, the safety, as well as the design, technology has been a huge part of all of that.
All right, so excited. Listen, team, let's get in here. We're going to talk about the 2016 Malibu. 1, 2, 3, Malibu! We didn't plan that. We didn't really plan that, but that's okay. All right, enjoy.
Hello folks, I'm here today to talk to you about performance. This here is where it all starts with the motor. This is a 1.5 liter Ecotec turbo. Comes with 160 horsepower with 184 pounds of torque. This bad boy gets 31 highway and city combined and 37 highway. 6-speed transmission. Also, you can get it in our Premier package, which comes with a 2.0 turbo. That actually has 250 horsepower with 258 pounds of torque. That's an 8-speed. Great for the enthusiast that wants to drive fast or just likes the sporty feel. So it is lower to the ground, has a longer wheelbase and a wider wheelbase, which is better for performance. Folks, these wheels here you can get in 17, 18, or 19 inch. One thing is I mean, you get the higher the wheel, the bigger the wheel size, the smoother the ride. Want to go back to the motor here, we have a start and stop technology down here, which actually when you stop at a light, idles down, it's very quiet, also help conserve on gas. So to recap these engines, we have the 1.5 liter with 160 horsepower and 184 pounds of torque, and the 2.0 liter with 250 horsepower and 258 pounds of torque. Folks, I would love for you guys to stop out here. It's hard to transmit performance over TV, but if you come on out here to Greenville, we're here every day but Sunday. We'd love to take a test drive with you and go over all the benefits and features. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about safety of the new 2016 Malibu. I'm really excited to get to do this portion because I'm a mom, so I'm huge on safety. So all you parents out there, this is probably going to be the big factor for you on the new 2016 Malibu. The biggest thing that I want to say is we did get from National Highway Traffic Safety Administration 5-star crash test rating, which is huge. 5 stars is such an honor. And I did also want to talk about some of the reasons of why we did get the 5 stars. The first thing is that we do have a high-strength steel safety cage that is all around. So if the vehicle rolls over or anything like that, you are triple safetied in to prevent, anything crunching in on you, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And then also what we have is crumple zone right in here. What that means to you in the crumple zone is that if you do have a front end collision, this is gonna crumple in. The motor is actually gonna push down, front will come in. What that does for you is it prevents the motor from coming in there through the dashboard and causing some serious harm to our valuable Chevy customers. And then we also have some really cool things that are kind of hidden that I want to show you. So if anything were to ever happen, say you're in the trunk of the car for whatever reason, whether you wanted to be in there or not, we do have a nice little lever right here that you could pull that is going to allow the trunk to open up and you can jump out to safety.
So you think you can get out of that?
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's for.
Really? Which way where your mouth is? Hop on in there.
You want me to get in the trunk of the car?
Do it.
All right, I'll do it for you guys, just to show you how easy it is. All right. Ah! Bye. Oh boy. Ow! Hey guys, this is Holly. I am in the trunk of the car. I have a little flashlight over here because it was pretty scary. I'm afraid of the dark. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that there is lots of room in the trunk here for all of your storage needs, or if you are ever back here, whatever. But I also wanted to show you that it's a really cool hiding spot. If you're ever at work and it's time for a little nap, your boss won't leave you alone, you can just come back in here, take a little nap. They think it's gonna be my new hiding spot, but don't tell Steve. I wanna show you where the lever is over here. And all you have to do is just pull that lever and it's really easy to get out. So I'm gonna pull it and boom, there we go. Hello, people.
Good job.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Hey guys, I wanted to show you something really cool too about the safety features. We have not one, not two, but 3 latches here for car seats. So yes, you can fit 3 car seats safely in here, which I know if you have twins or triplets, that's gonna be a great feature to have. Now, one of the big things I did want to talk about is we have 10 airbags throughout the entire car. Not just in the front, not big giant airbags that come out, but nice little ones all around the car, kind of like pillows if you would. They even cover up the window, so if you were to hit your head on the glass, it would protect you. But we have some different pivotal points like here, right over here, and then, you know, all around the vehicle in some small little areas, even including up here. We have airbags even for the knees, so that way if you get into an accident, it will protect your knees from going into the dashboard, which is really nice. It's gonna help protect any passengers, and we do have, you know, the smaller airbags that come out throughout the vehicle too. I did want to talk about adaptive cruise control. Basically what that is on the new 2016 Malibu. Say you set yourself going 65 miles an hour on the highway, you want to follow the guy in front of you 3 car lengths behind. He speeds up, slows down, speeds up. The car will go at the same 3 car lengths behind him at the same distance. Now, if he goes 80 miles an hour, obviously the max you'll go is 65 or however you set it. But it's a great feature, especially if you're in stop and go traffic. You can still set that cruise control, and if the car in front of you goes, it'll go, and it'll help stop too. So that's a great feature to have. We also have the lane departure assist. So if you guys are getting over and somebody is flying up on you, it's going to have a little sensor in the mirror right here. You're gonna see a little orange car, and it's gonna let you know it's not safe to get over right now. So it's gonna be like right here in the mirror, it's gonna be a little orange car that's gonna pop up. So when you see that, when you're starting to get over, don't get over until that light goes away. That means somebody is way too close and it's gonna cause an accident. Also, if you don't have your turn signal on and you start to drift over the lines in the road, we do have sensors in the vehicle that reads the lines. So it's going to gently pull you back into the lines, and it's also gonna beep a red light right up here in the front. You're gonna see bright red lights flashing, and that's also gonna let you know, hey, pay attention, quit texting, quit doing whatever you're doing, and focus on the road. But if you have your turn signal on and you meant to get over, it's not gonna beep at you, anything like that. We also have a really cool feature for pedestrians. So if you're driving around college campus out there, not really paying attention, we do have some laser sensors up in the front that are gonna detect pedestrians. If you're going at a low speed, now if you're going 60 miles an hour, it won't detect it. But if you're going at low speeds and a pedestrian's not paying attention, walks out in front of you, the car is gonna warn you. And if you don't hit your brakes in time, it's gonna do a hard brake to help you to slow down, which is a really, really awesome thing for pedestrians out there that don't pay attention. And then, let's see, what else do we have? So many cool things. Oh, we also have rear sensors in the back too. So that's gonna help let you know if somebody's coming up too close to you. That's also gonna beep and kind of talk to you a little bit. And there are backup cameras. Check this guy out. Right there is gonna be your backup camera, and that's gonna help to give you 180-degree angle to be able to see behind you in color, anything behind you, whether it's a child running out to get a ball, your neighbor's cat, or another car. That way you can stop. It's gonna beep at you and sense to you if something gets a little bit too close, but that's gonna help you. Another thing about parking is that with the Premier package, you are gonna have the park assist. So if you go at low miles, you turn on the park assist, it is literally going to let you know when you have enough room, you put it in reverse, the vehicle will back up for you. Now you do have to brake. So some people forget to brake and it just keeps going. So make sure when you get to the right spot, you hit your brakes and you hit park. But that's a great feature to help. I know that I'm not very good at parking, so it'll help people like me out to get you nice and tight in the parking spot. And I'm thinking that's about it. I can't really think of anything else.
All right, we're here in Lewisburg. I'm with my friend here,
Betty Brenner.
Betty. Listen, Betty and I have been doing this for what, about 4 years?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, and we're serving pancakes. We're here at the Lewisburg United Methodist Church.
For the Day of Caring.
For the Day of Caring, and we're raising money.
For the local food bank.
Local food bank, so it's a great cause. I get to have fun. We cut up. We're making pancakes. I'm making regular pancakes.
And I'm making pineapple pancakes.
Oh no.
Oh, well, somebody have to have their, well,
we gotta get back to work.
Like whenever you're when we get here, you quit your job.
No, Jerry does it all. Jerry's
yeah.
Jerry's behind the scenes.
plain or pineapple?
I just got a mine. You got what? I got
Mine or Steve's? Okay, that's the one.
That one is not bad.
That is very smart.
We need more. Whatever, as long as you do that. I got it, Jerry. Well, Jerry, you have another with.
Yeah. You touch just in the camera.
Really thinking about it.
So this year with me, it's a pleasure. My mamacita, Mama, say hi to the world. We're doing pancakes.
Hola, hello.
Hola. She's doing the mix. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
With this Brooklyn and cowbells.
Cowbells. Hello.
This is my family, and we're out here having a good time making pancakes.
All right.
You want to say anything? We got a little dance.
We're happy to be here. We love to surf and eat.
Hey, Dave. Yes, sir. You know what you're doing back here? How are you? Been a little while. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good. Now, Dave is a executive chef. He's one of the best, maybe the best in the Dayton area, right, Dave? I'm humble too. Humble too.
Yeah. Well, no, there are a lot of really. You know what's really interesting right now is there are a lot of really great women chefs in town. There are a lot of really hot. Hot in the sense that they're really popular, doing some
Hot
really,
as in
they're doing some real trendy things.
Trendy. Okay.
They're kind of like that guy that sells cars. Really hot.
Who's he?
Really hot.
A lot of people know Dave. You know, he's been around a long time in Dayton. He's been behind in the kitchen of some of the most impressive and best restaurants in Dayton, and he's donating his time out here to serve the people here in Lewisburg and to provide some for the food bank that stays right here locally. 100% of that money stays here locally and to feed the hungry. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Anything else.
I was chosen to do the design segment in this piece because I've been in interior design for about 10 years. We're going to start with the front of the car with the grille being the face, and you'll see with the headlights they actually act as the eyes, and they have slimmed them and they're slanted, and that gives more of an aggressive meaner look that gives the car a sportier feel. You'll see with the creases and the bends up the front of the car and down the sides, it gives the car a lot of dimension. It gives it some really nice shading, especially at different times of the day. And you'll see towards the back of the car, gives it a really beautiful teardrop shape. Changed a lot from the 15 to the 16, and that helps a lot with the aerodynamics. Towards the back, you'll see the LED lights, and it really, this car is just such a sexy, beautiful car. Something that they've done that I absolutely love with this car is they have given it a very clean, uncluttered look throughout the dash. And they have this beautiful soft touch fabric throughout. And they've used premium materials with the hard plastic and this beautiful soft leather and this polished aluminum. It is just a beautiful, sexy car. This has been my favorite car since it's come out. You really have to come out and test drive it yourself. There's so many reasons to love this car. This really ends the design piece for the 2016 Chevy Malibu. But come out and test drive it, you'll fall in love with it. You'll fall in love with it.
Hey guys, so one of the biggest things with the all-new, completely redesigned 2016 Chevy Malibu is technology. Now everybody's already talked about performance, the safety features, but the cornerstone, the basis of all of those is technology. Now you wonder why that, but when you come down to the simplest things, and really what comes down to the meat and potatoes of the vehicle is looking at the Chevy MyLink, and it's the centerpiece of the technology in here. Now it's obviously, it's customizable, so you can set that going for you, but you also have the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto, and what that's going to allow you to do, and if it's plugged in via the USB, you can actually hit projection. The screen will actually look like an iPhone, what the buttons look like on an iPhone, and the same thing on the Android Auto. So it gives you a little bit of the sense of something that you've already very comfortable with, and it's going to be up there on the screen. Now the really cool thing with that is, like with my Android phone, I'm going to better use navigation through my Google Maps when I'm using that. Play all my music, books on tape, and that's going to better stream straight through there and everything that I have going on. Same thing with your Apple phones. You're going to better use those features that you have on there already. Now, looking at the Chevy MyLink screen here, as you can see all the buttons, it is a touch screen. But the really nice thing is they're large, it's easy to touch. You don't have to keep repeatedly hitting it. It's going to take a really light touch to better do that. You're going to better jump to your paired devices via the Bluetooth. You can, the other really cool thing that I really don't want to forget is the available 4G LTE Wi-Fi that you get within the Chevys. You can actually connect up to 7 devices. So while you're in the vehicle, your other 4 passengers are still going to be able to have a really good, crisp, fast connection with the internet at that same time. So if you've got 3 kids in the back seat and you want to be able to keep them occupied, you have the ability to do that with the 4G. Now obviously the really nice thing as well is when you are set up via the Bluetooth, you're going to have the Pandora app, you're going to actually have text messages. Like I said, you are going to have the hands-free Bluetooth. You're going to be able to, I love books on tape and having music on your phone. So all that stuff you're going to be able to stream through there. One of the other really cornerstones of Chevy itself has always been the OnStar. So you still have all the awesome features from OnStar within the vehicle. You have the OnStar navigation. Now probably one of the coolest and probably safest things when you're thinking safety and technology being put together is now the new teen driver. So what you're going to be able to do with that is actually set a specific key that you would have that child whenever they drive the car, your teen. As a parent, you are going to be able to set some limits for them, whether it be speed restrictions. Obviously, what that's going to be able to help you is to better have a report for that when they get home, so you can let them know, hey, I know you've already been speeding. What it does is limits the volume of the radio if the seat belts aren't connected. So there's a lot of the main things that make you a distracted driver, and that's what Chevy has tried to better do, to keep kids safe. I mean, especially being new drivers, and it's such a thrill to be in, especially this is such a beautiful car, a smooth driving vehicle, great performance, but at the end of the day, it comes down to being able to help make them a safer driver and put themselves and other people in a safe environment as well. But like I said, this is very much the cornerstone of the technology here, and as you start going through all the other features, you look at safety, you look at all the computer system that is the Chevy Malibu MyLink and everything it's going to be controlling, from the blind spot monitoring system, from the lane keep assist, from the lane departure warnings that are going to come through that. There are cameras and sensors and radars on here to better keep you safe. And at the end of the day, safety is not just about airbags. It's not just about how awesome or the way they've been designed to handle in a crash. It's about being able to help keep you out of that crash, which is far more important in my view as well. I mean, you can even go down to the way they've designed. Earlier we spoke about design and the way the headlights projection, not just front and back, but also to give you that illumination out the side, and everything that the technology they have put in place to help make you not only in a safer vehicle, but better put you in a place to keep you out of that crash before it even happens. Now, Chevy has done an amazing job, and looking back again just at the Chevy MyLink system on here, their goal is the fact that vehicles have become such a huge part of our lives, and technology has become such a huge part of our lives, that the Chevy MyLink system is set in place and it has been designed to help be in sync with your life. That way you have the music and the information and everything you need in your vehicle. You're going to be able to be in sync with that. To truly be impressed by the 2016 Chevy Malibu, you're going to have to get behind the wheel yourself. Come on up to SVG Chevrolet here in Greenville and experience that for yourself.
All right, looking for Holly. Is Holly around? I cannot find Holly. Where is Holly? Anybody seen Holly? You're kidding me, right? She's in the trunk of the car? Holly, are you in the trunk? Is she really? Yeah. All right.
Oh man, you guys told, didn't you?
What are you doing in the trunk of the car?
I was checking out the space.
Okay, well, does it have enough space?
It definitely does. I'm glad that I made sure it's safe for you.
Only at SVG.
All right, guys, so we do a lot of stuff with the dealership on a regular basis, and I know it's exciting, and you guys can't get enough of the cars, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm here with Holly. Holly's one of our new managers. What's going on?
Nothing much. I just wanted to celebrate Beavercreek High School girls just won nationals in the dance competition. One of them happens to be my little cousin, so I thought it'd be kind of cool if we could come and wish her congratulations, and also all the girls in Beavercreek High School.
So we're gonna go and we're gonna talk to these girls, and we're not gonna talk about cars for this segment. How awesome is that? You know why? Because we really want to talk about the community, because that's kind of part of what we do. We're community oriented. We're going to be featuring stories like this. We're going to call it SVG Off the Clock.
Off the clock.
And if you don't see this segment next week, then the segment is off the clock. But for now, Holly, take it away.
All right, follow me. We're going to go over here and say congratulations to all the girls. We're super excited for them. They've been working their butts off. So over here is the varsity team. We actually have a varsity and junior varsity. Both of them separately won at nationals. So this is the varsity team right here, performing the dance that they did at nationals in Orlando, Florida. And now over here we have the junior varsity team performing their session of what they did in Lexington, Kentucky recently for the junior varsity nationals. So we're all super excited, and this is the very first year that but they've had a junior varsity team at Beavercreek, so it's an honor that they got to go all the way to nationals this year. All right, I am here with Casey, who is the coach of the dance team here in Beavercreek. Casey, if you don't mind telling me, what was the process and what did you guys have to go through to get to nationals?
Well, we have two teams this year. Our JV team went to Jam Fest Dance Super Nationals in Kentucky, and then our varsity team went to the National Dance Team Championship in Orlando, Florida. And for the National Dance Team Championship, it's a process of getting a bid, and we get a bid at camp. And then you work all year. So we've been dancing since May, and this year our varsity team did really great. Our POM routine, we finished at semifinals and we were 16th in the nation. And our jazz routine, we made it to finals and we finished 15th in the nation.
That is incredible.
So it's very exciting. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Definitely. And I also wanted to talk to Sage, who is the captain of the varsity team. So I hear you're a senior this year.
Yes, I am.
How excited are you?
Very excited.
Now, did you get scholarships or anything like that?
Through academics, yes.
Oh, okay. Very nice. And then how many other seniors and juniors are on the team?
There is senior JoJo, she co-captains with me, and then we have two juniors, Taylor and Elizabeth.
Okay, very nice. And what did you guys feel like in nationals, right when you guys were heading on stage?
It was the most amazing feeling, just like everyone being connected as a team. We're all just huddled up like a good 20 minutes before, and just to keep your energy up, we're all just doing songs and dances, and it was just the most amazing feeling. Like, I would do anything to go back to that moment.
Well, keep up the great work, ladies. And there is one more person that I would like to talk to real quick. Kayla Begley. Come on over, my little buttercup. This is my little cousin. I don't know if it's okay that I say that, but I love her. And that's actually how I found out about you guys. It's through family was talking recently about some things going on. And when I heard about my little angel growing up and winning in the nationals and stuff, I said, oh my gosh. So I went to Steve VanGorder from SVG and said, hey, I really would love to do a piece and just wish congratulations to all the girls. And I know that they work hard and they deserve it. Anytime we hang out with family, her and some of the other girls are always doing their routines, and it's mind-blowing to me, definitely. So I know they work their booties off, and she's been doing it since she was like 2 or 3. So I'm sure all of you guys have. So I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, that's all for this week. Hope to see you.
You know what? Did you notice the colors? Orange? Aren't you glad they got the same colors we do? How cool is that? Everybody wears orange, that's all I'm saying.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah? Okay. Like a ballerina? I got this.
Ready?
Boom shakalaka. Well, thank you so much for watching SVG Weekly, and tune in next week. I don't know. I just want to.
Little help here.
Well, that wraps up another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. Just want to say thanks from the entire team at SVG Motors. And if you like what you saw in the episode, you can see more at SVG Motors YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel and see a bunch of cool stuff. Also at Facebook, you can like us there and get more content there. So see you next week right here, SVG Motors Weekly.